Hi, it's Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And one I want to talk about today is sunlight. We're losing sunlight in the Northern Hemisphere, and we're entering into winter. And there's a number of things you can do to really help support your health through the winter when we have less sunlight. First of all, the most important thing is to get out and get some sun. And the science has shown that within 5 to 30 minutes, you're already producing vitamin D. And that's very, very helpful. It supports your immune system and also your bone health so that you absorb your calcium better and keep the immune system working well. Vitamin D is all over your body, and it's absolutely very important. And if you're not getting out in the sun, you should be supplementing with vitamin D. What they recommend is 400 milligrams, but you really could get up to 3 grams without a problem at all. You can't really get too much of it as long as it's natural. But get it from the sun. That's the best way, because then your body's working with all the balances. And the sun gives you our circadian rhythm, which is us being daytime creatures. Our whole body responds to the cycle of the sun. And they've now learned that every organ also has to coordinate with that. So that's why it affects how our hormones are developed. The sunlight helps tell our bodies when to make melatonin and when not to. And many people will supplement with the melatonin to help them get sleep. But if you get enough sunlight, your body tends to make the right amount, so that you go to sleep when you need to and you wake up when you need to. And melatonin also helps with stress. And so during the winter months, you really want to keep your stress level low, have some other ways to deal with stress besides taking a long walk out in the sun. Also, of course, you don't have to worry so much about sunburn in the winter because the sun's way down south. So you can actually get more sun if you have the freedom of time to get out when the sun is up. There's also been studies to show that if you get out in the morning time, it's better for weight control. And nobody really knows why that works, but because the sun has so much to do with balancing your hormones, it does make sense. And also the sun helps your body decide when to make serotonin. So that is the happy hormone. And so it helps you calm and focus and really helps against the seasonal affective disorder, the depression many people feel in the colder winter months in the Northern Hemisphere. So do get out in the sun. There's actually studies from Sweden showing that women who got out in the sun every day actually had longer life, 6 months to 2 years extra average. And they factored in everything else, and their time in the sun made that much difference. So that's just one more thing to add to all the things you're doing for health and longevity. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.